and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching Joker today.
Joker.
I'm actually really excited to see this movie because none of us have seen it. We're going to be completely blind today. And it came out, I think, at the end of the summertime or something, around August, September.
So it's this year.
Yeah, and my nephews went to go see it. I've only heard good things with no spoilers. I just honestly heard it was really good. I just found out it was rated R, which doesn't really surprise me, but the Dark Knight trilogy was PG-13. I thought that was rated R for a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
That should have been R.
Well, that was scary, and I know a lot of you guys like watching a lot of movies are more desensitized than we are, although we've seen a lot of stuff on the channel now too.
Yes, I thought that should have been R.
So this is rated R. I want to say hopefully not too scary, but
someone
the Joker
told me it was very good too.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
That's cool. So it's on digital right now, and I know Joaquin Phoenix is the main character, and we know him from Gladiator.
From Gladiator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He played a good villain in that one, so I'm wondering how he's going to be in this one. I'm sure he's going to be really good in this. I know nothing about his history, so it's kind of cool to have. I'm assuming this is an origin story, because we did watch the trailer a while ago. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yes, I do. How they were teasing him and...
Yeah, it looked like he was bullied a lot, and I think we saw his mom or something. He was taking care of someone in a small apartment.
Yes.
I remember that from the trailer. And and my nephews saw this and they loved it. So this is not for kids, as you know.
For kids.
Yeah.
Rated R.
Rated R, yeah.
Rated R.
I shouldn't even be watching it.
I know. And you love Kim's shirt. Look at Kim's shirt.
Yes,
that's from her daughter. She made that.
Isn't that nice? She must take a peek at our videos every once in a while and see Mom.
She is amazing and very thoughtful. And Kara's been on her channel a few times with Harry Potter. She's always amazing. We love having family on the channel when they're available to be with us. Are we going to run out of the room? I don't know.
I might be squeezing you too. I don't know.
I know. We tend to lean into each other.
Should be under your little shawl there.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, they're teasing him.
Oh, they took his sign too?
Oh, they took a sign, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God! That's horrible!
Oh, then they're hitting him?
Oh, boy.
Awful kids.
Please stop bothering my kid.
He's turning around to me.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I wasn't bothering.
Just stop. What, you think that's funny?
Oh, it's like a nervous tick or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, De Niro.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a moment. I'm like, wait a second.
Robert De Niro's in this?
I take good care of my mother.
Oh, good for you. Good for him,
All that sacrifice, she must love you very much.
Oh, they're stuck.
Great,
in
I'd be stuck.
No.
Worst
At least she's
nightmare.
got food in her grocery.
Jeez.
Yeah, right.
So awful, isn't it?
It's so awful, Mom. Right, Mommy?
You shouldn't even be playing with that.
I know, when he cocked it back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Oh, I'm so scared it's going to go off because he cocked it back.
Holy crap.
See? Oh,
Oh, no, I hope he
got
doesn't.
a fixation on
He's
me.
obsessing.
Yeah.
He's
He's
stalking
probably
her.
following her. I bet you. Yeah.
Oh, my God, he
Yeah.
is.
Oh.
Hey, are you following me today?
Oh, look at her.
Oh, my God, his gun. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
my God.
Watch out! Oh, my God!
You're fired.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy, I'm going to probably beat him up. He's got a gun now.
Oh, my God.
He has
This whole
this
situation.
Look at this.
I have a condition.
I have a condition.
no!
He's kind of condition.
No.
Oh.
Oh, see?
Gosh darn it.
Look at them. They keep kicking
God,
him.
men.
What doesn't matter with
He's
them?
he has his gun somewhere.
Oh, come on.
Holy crap, he just blew his brains out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's going to get
he's
him
by
now.
himself.
Oh, look at him. He's...
Oh, my God.
How many bullets does he have?
Yeah, what? God.
Oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's knocking on the door. Oh yes.
Oh, he just kisses
Oh
her.
my gosh.
Okay.
Oh door, my goodness.
Very different person now.
Your son? So Thomas Wayne is his father? Looks like the Wayne estate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that Bruce Wayne? Yeah.
What's your name?
probably is.
I'm Bruce.
Holy crap.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably is.
We're going to be best friends.
That's right.
I'm Arthur.
We're actually
I wanna hug
related.
you. Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
What's he
see?
doing?
Oh,
Why
And how he's totally
do
fine with
that?
that? I wouldn't be okay
I
with
wouldn't be
that.
like that.
Thomas Wayne is my father.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh boy.
Is this his mom?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably his mother.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Here's a guy who thinks if you just keep laughing, it'll somehow make you play.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no, you didn't do that.
I hated it. Everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Oh,
doomed.
jeez.
Several planned demonstrations taking on the city's elite at Wayne Hall.
Oh boy. He's gonna go there.
He's gonna go there.
He's like loving it. I'm so.
Look, pal, I'm not your father. What's wrong with you?
Don't talk like that.
No.
Punch him.
Dad, it's me.
He's gonna punch him, yeah?
Oh.
Touch my son again, I'll fucking kill you.
Mary wants me on the Mary Franklin show.
It's not a good thing, though. I think it's going to be a mean thing.
Yeah, that sounds great.
He's going to do something.
Yeah, he's gonna take his gun probably.
He's probably gonna see if his mom was his patient there.
Akima State Hospital.
Look, if you want to bring your mom in here to sign, that'll be much easier. But I can't let this go without her signature, okay?
Holy crap!
Oh.
I can't. Adoption application.
Your son was found tied to a radiator in your filthy apartment with multiple bruises across his body and severe trauma to his head.
I hope he doesn't
Oh, it's
do that
not
to her.
her.
Yeah, Jesus.
No, he's not.
Oh my
No
God.
way.
No.
She's only been kind to you.
What are you doing in here?
Oh God.
I really need you to leave.
So they never even got together? Was she never there?
Oh, he was just always thinking
Oh,
that?
God, I can't
Oh.
watch this.
Little girls.
Oh my
I
God!
always
Just
thought-
imagine that whole thing. Oh, how scary is that?
Oh, come on.
Oh my God. Oh my
God. No, no.
My life was a tragedy.
Oh, he's not gonna smother her.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Oh
he
my
is.
God! Just like
Yes.
that.
Fucking comedy.
Oh my God. Oh,
my
jeez, you
Look,
good.
it's no problem.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Oh,
Is
she's
there
trying to do
somebody
the call
around?
bell.
Knock, knock.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
You must be going down to that rally at City Hall. I hear it's gonna be.
Oh, he's locking
He's
it.
locking it. He's gonna kill us.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now they're looking for me. And I just
He's
wanna
gonna
know
get the
what-
scissors. He's gonna stab him.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
Dirty?
Oh my God! Right in the jugular! Oh my
I'm
God!
not watching this. I'm not watching this.
You can go.
I don't believe him.
I don't know.
Jump out the window!
Because he's never.
Oh, he scared the crap out of
Let
him.
him go.
He locked it.
He
He
locked
can't
it.
get it.
You were the only one that was ever nice to me.
I'm gonna pinch your head. Go quick! Oh my God! He let him
I
go.
kind of wondered if he would or
Oh
not.
my
He's just.
God.
It's true because he's always been nice to him.
Yeah. Whoa.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're running.
Oh!
Whoa,
Watch
don't
out! He's got a
push
gun.
him.
Oh no! Now they're gonna have a
He's
riot.
gonna riot now. He's gonna get
He's
off.
gonna
when
escape
he's
out.
done.
Yeah. He's got the gun. Oh my God, he just shot somebody.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Oh jeez.
He's good at creating chaos.
Oh no, see, they're mocking him and then putting him on.
Yeah.
He's doomed.
Oh my God.
It's just, you know,
Oh my God.
it's been a rough few weeks, Murray.
Got off my notes and my mom.
Killed those 3 Wall Street guys.
I knew he was gonna say it.
Not everybody, and I'll tell you this, not everyone is awful.
Uh-oh.
You're awful.
No.
Me? I'm awful? Oh yeah, how am I awful?
How about another joke, Murray?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
What do you get?
I don't think
You get what you fucking deserve!
Oh my God!
Oh God, see?
Oh my God!
God.
On television.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
My God.
He loves chaos, and people are rooting for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my God. What the hell? Oh my God.
Oh, come on. What the heck? Oh boy.
Yep, I kind of wondered. He has followers, of course.
Yeah.
They're not letting him free, is there? Oh my God. And there's Wayne. And Bruce.
Oh, so this is when the parents get killed?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we fucking deserve.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
What's so funny?
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
You want to tell it to me?
Oh no, you don't want to hear it. He killed her? Oh my God.
Oh my, he did.
Oh my God.
He
I
killed
just
her.
beat her red.
I thought that was maybe a vision
Blood?
or something. He killed her, huh?
He had to have.
Oh, that's. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Boy, that was.
And the music.
Oh, God.
The string music.
Oh,
Oh,
I have to
God.
applaud it. No, that was so
It was
good.
a very good movie.
That was such a good
It was
movie. It was so
very
violent.
good.
And I know
It was violent, but
I could not watch this.
it's
Joaquin
just
Phoenix,
amazing.
man, he was so good as Arthur.
That was a
So much great acting. I didn't realize Robert De Niro was in this. I was
too.
like,
Yeah.
He probably was in
Got
the trailer
him.
too, and I just forgot.
Yeah.
I just totally forgot he was in this.
Oh, boy.
We saw people in the trailer a while
That
ago.
was a
Yeah,
very
We saw
good
the
movie.
trailer.
I really liked it.
Wow, sorry, Mom. Were you okay?
I'm okay. I hid my eyes a lot.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't want to
Okay,
ever like
I
push
like
you
that.
to watch
That was
something you
pretty
don't want to
brutal
watch.
with that
That
other
was
circus
gruesome,
guy.
yeah.
You know, when he shot the 3 guys, I kind of like, you know, he's had so much bullying over his life.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were really taunting him, but I mean, didn't warrant them getting shot.
That's
But
right.
Mhm.
oh my God, it just
that's so
escalated from there,
Oh,
from
yeah.
smothering his mom to.
Yeah. Jeez.
This movie was so amazing. I'm actually in awe about how well this was told, too.
Yes.
Because I never really read the comics at all with Joker, but my old roommate, Jessica, love you, she loved the idea of Joker. She was fearful of him. Like, she loved the Batman comics, and she would tell me about the Joker and how sinister he was. So I don't know how much this is based off the comics, but it makes so much sense. Of course, we know he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's sadistic. But why, you know? And he always had this, like he had mental issues since the beginning, and he was trying to have like a normal life, and then all these things happen that make him turn worse, like make him get worse. And I'm just shocked. It wasn't predictable. Like certain things like in this, I was trying to predict what would happen. I thought his mom was going to be murdered in some gruesome way in front of him, and then that was going to really turn him to get...
Yeah.
Yeah, very
And he
aggressive.
did.
And no, like he was beaten, he was bullied, and for the wrong reasons. So even though I guess he's not trying to protect the people, he was sick of bullies stepping all over him and not noticing him.
And
you know,
he
in
must
the right
have
way
blocked
that he
out
wanted.
all the times where his father would tie him up to the radiator,
That's
beat
right,
him,
yeah.
beat her. You know, that he must have blocked that out.
I don't know. That whole thing is weird because it sounds like
Or
that
did
was
she
her
have bought-
boyfriend.
That's right.
When she was getting interrogated or whatever in that room, like they were saying, okay, you didn't even realize that your boyfriend was beating up your son
Right,
this
he
whole
was
time
tied
and
up.
had trauma. So maybe that, like the head trauma, caused his condition.
Right.
Maybe it did. Yeah.
You know,
Like a TBI or
Definitely,
something.
Yeah, and I've heard of that before. Like I don't know much about it, but I know of those commercials from a while ago I saw where you can have certain emotional triggers where you're trying to laugh and you're crying or vice versa and you can't control it. So maybe with that head injury, like that's what caused the laughing. But I like how they made that an issue. Like they made that a mental problem. Like it wasn't just him being crazy and thinking everything was funny. Like he made it into that later where he's like, I don't see it as a condition. It's who I am kind of thing. So he just accepted it and said, I think I'm hilarious. But I think this was so well done. It was so violent.
Good acting.
I'm glad it wasn't just focused on violence. Like we know the Joker is very scary. And the entire time I watched this, I just kept thinking about, okay, we know he's going to be the ultimate villain that people are scared of. Like, he is so messed up and people are so scared of him. How is this going to happen? So I kept thinking that the entire time. Like, you feel bad for him. And...
You do feel bad for him.
I felt so bad for him. Sorry, go ahead.
To think that we all thought he had the girlfriend, at least he had some kind of positiveness. She was cute. I mean, they laughed.
All this time.
But he must have been just doing role playing.
Yeah, I guess.
Just thinking that she's with him the whole time, going to the restaurant.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did he actually kill her at the end?
No, I don't think he did. Because she was always nice to him.
That's
and he did walk out.
And he did walk out. We didn't see any blood or anything, and we kept getting worried because we saw the flashing lights outside the window. The
it was always going on.
Exactly, there's a lot of crime going on. So you're right. And when he let his other friend go, he was always nice to him, and I got scared because of what traumatically just happened in the violent way. Like that was awful. Like I actually watched most of it.
Then when he had the chain on the door, you wonder because the poor little one couldn't get him.
I know, and then I got like, oh my god, maybe it's gonna kill him. But then I'm like, I don't know. Like he hasn't been mean to him, and he was going after people like a vigilante. Like people were calling him the vigilante, the clown vigilante. And
I just can't believe how many people followed him negatively and looting. And
because people are thinking there's a lot worse people out there, and it's not right. But they're
ruining their
there's
own
messed
talent.
up people out there that are worse, and they're bullying other people. They're rooting for him because he was always stepped on and everything. They're like, the little guy, like we're always stepped on.
No, but to have that after they just murdered somebody on live TV.
Exactly, and at that point, being brainwashed, thinking it's true. Like Murray bringing him on to the show was to make fun of him, to be a bully. So he silenced it.
That's right.
And so a lot of people agree with him because they're like, we're not going to be bullied either. I can't believe I knew it was going to happen, but Robert De Niro, I'm like, oh my God, they're going to shoot Robert De Niro. I know he's Murray, but I was like, I don't know. It's going to happen.
I think he has so much depression that he wants to kill himself, but then he gets such a high when he kills someone else.
Yeah, that was the whole thing, because when he was acting it out at home, and then he was acting like he shot himself, and then he read his notebook about, what do you say, I hope my death makes more sense or whatever. That's when he thought about it and changed his mind, because he was so confident at that moment that he's like, this is who I am, you don't understand, your funny is not my funny. And that's when he took a stand, and he's like, no, I am a symbol, and I'm gonna show everyone, holy crap, I'm on live TV. And I knew at that point he was going to definitely kill Murray at that point when he confessed to the murders. I'm like, well, he already confessed, so he's going to go to jail. Go out with a bang, literally. Holy crap.
Oh my God.
Killing the mom. I did not expect him to do it. And at that point, he's like, nope, you're crazy. You told me I have a condition. No, you held me back.
And it's too bad because she had mental illness herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she did the best she could, and she was very sweet to him at the end. I mean, she was very sweet to him, and he was really sweet to her.
But I think
taking care of her, but he didn't know the truth.
I agree. He didn't know the truth, and he was mad because he feels like he's messed up because she held him back, because here he took care of her, and then he had this condition the whole time, which he did. He had the head trauma because of the boyfriend abusing him, and she just didn't even realize. And he's tied up to a radiator and stuff. So at that point, you're a bully. You didn't even take care of me the way you should. I was just shocked because it seemed like he really loved her, but that was really bad, and he is mentally unstable too. So he disowned her at that point.
When the boyfriend was beating him up and things like that, she would probably look the other way.
Right, and she had an illness where she doesn't even understand.
The whole time that, like, she's just staring blankly and just saying, and he always smiled. He never made a noise. Not like, oh my God, like, he was abused. I can't believe I didn't realize it. But just totally, glazed over, Wayne's parents,
Oh, I know.
It was so neat having Bruce and he was in this and tying things together.
To see he was so excited about meeting his dad. I mean, like a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, and to go to the house and to see Bruce.
Bruce and Arthur's interaction at the gate.
Yeah.
And it's a huge property, and Bruce is by himself, and it's like you'd think he'd have education. Not that he'd ever have that experience, but not to just approach strangers at the gate. I don't know, and not being supervised. I thought that might have been Alfred or something, but I was
some
like,
guys doing it. Yeah, it could have been. And then doing some trick to open the gate, like, oh, here's the one. You do it. You know, but
and to have some stranger stick your his fingers into your mouth,
Oh,
and just be like, "This is normal, okay." I would have been like, "I'm not approaching you for one thing.
Get your fingers on
let alone let your fingers go in my mouth and just stand there." But that was well shot, though, because it was.
It was because you know.
I want to see his smile.
He doesn't know what to do. It's amazing what you do. You know, if you give a kid a
this
test.
is my brother.
Right.
Oh my god.
What
Yeah,
they would do.
yeah, it's true. But yeah, and him confronting Thomas about it, I actually questioned it for a while. I was like, are they really freaking brothers? Are they stepbrothers? Like Batman or Bruce Wayne and Arthur? I was like, that's crazy.
But it was good that, you know, unfortunately, Tom punched his lights out.
Yeah, but I get it, though, and he shouldn't have done that. But at the same time, here you have the stalker coming at you, creepy.
Exactly.
He attacked your butler or whoever he was, almost threatened your son or whatever, because he coaxed him over there and then was like, had his fingers in his mouth. And you're like approaching him in a bathroom to a place you're not even invited to. You don't even look like you have the right attire, and you're totally not invited there. So he's like, oh my god, back off. Like, I felt bad that he punched him, but I'm kind of like, it's kind of self-defense in a way. I mean, just because it's like this guy's
he's
like
intruding on him.
But I feel bad because he does have a mental illness and everything. But still, like, you don't know what's going to happen there.
Exactly, and
it's scary.
He told him the truth. He said he was adopted.
I wasn't even sure to believe it at that point either, you know, because
he could have paid her off.
Yeah, because he has a lot of money, so that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe he did pay him off, and it's just a different side that we've never heard before. So
who knows?
It doesn't seem like that's the case now.
No,
but
because he got the paperwork, and that poor clerk. He was very sweet to him.
I really thought he was going to do something.
He starts reading, and he's like, like then he knew that she was abusive to him, and
it was so interesting, like Joker's character, because he really was going after bad people. He wasn't, even though like he reacted aggressively towards certain people, like that guy who gave him the file or didn't want to give him the file, but he pulled it away from him. Like, I was thinking right there, I'm like, is he going to kill this guy? Is he going to hurt him? Does he have a weapon on him of some kind, something sharp? But I'm like, well, the guy's not doing anything mean to him. He's just doing his job, and he knows that.
And he was saying, sorry, you know, if you get your mom in here and sign off some forms.
Yeah.
But he likes to go through gates. He's like,
wow.
He's used to those fence
Oh my
things.
god. And just the victory dance, like, you can feel how free he felt once he killed those 3 people. You know, because they were bad to him. Like, to approach him and make fun of him. And even when he tries to say, I have a problem, I have a condition. And they're like, really? And then they full on make fun of him more. How awful. And for a moment when those 2 guys were standing, I just had a moment, and I thought it was just the 2 bullies. And I thought the other guy with the fries asking the lady, I thought he had an issue, and he was trying to communicate. So I thought those 2 other guys were going to him to make fun of him.
Yes, I thought they were separate. I didn't think
I thought so too. So I was like, oh, that's so mean. And
I actually thought they were going to do something to her.
Exactly. And then I thought he was going to get up and interfere and be like, what the heck? And then something bad was going to happen there, and he was going to get beat up or something. But holy crap, that totally just took a turn. And for him to go after them, though, and kill them, like, I did feel bad, because I'm like, holy crap, he took it way farther and actually killed people. Yeah. Like, he took many lives, and he enjoyed it. So just the progression
he hunted that
of
last
this
guy
was
down,
great.
even though it was hard to get, easy to get.
And then he kept
to him.
shooting after that, And just the dance and the freedom you felt. Like, the way this was shot was so great, and how you had all these up close, like, not chaotic, but not even awkward, but just up close scenes that really just made you.
Oh, when he was putting on his makeup right from the beginning.
Yeah, you could just feel the emotion, like through his motions
and
the whole
he loves
time.
the theater. You can just tell he just loved the theater. And he loved.
And the music too was great.
The music, yes.
I love
Every
how
time
it was
you hear
filmed.
that.
The flickering lights, the dimming of the lights, the flickering in the subway, like that was so freaky because it kept getting black. Like, not just a flickering, it would be flicker, flicker, flicker for suspense, and then it'd go black. But it wasn't predictable. It was always very, like, random. And I know, like, it's supposed to be like that, but sometimes in movies I feel like it's more predictable. But it was always chaotic. And the more that he did things, the more chaotic things would become, because that's what the Joker does. He loves chaos. So even when he was chasing through the crowd of clowns, like, how convenient was that for him? Because he has so many followers after the 3 people he killed. And then the police couldn't get to him. He steals the mask from the guy. The other guy gets gets punched, and then this whole brawl takes place, and he loves it. Yeah. So it was just so chaotic every time he got into something terrible. You know?
I felt bad for him when his boss sent him into the office and said that, he's off that gig. He's got to take money out of his pay for that sign.
He got cracked in the face. The sign broke. That was horrible. Not to even believe him. He got jumped.
All he had to do was take off his shirt and say, "Look at the bruises. Those kids stole the sign. I'm trying to get the sign."
That's right.
I know, that was horrible.
He should have let it go, but...
And again, just the tense moment of it, like zooming in on him, and you hear the music, and he's just smiling, and I was like, he's gonna crack right there, but all these things just built up, and I kept thinking like when he was gonna crack, and he didn't. That was so sad in the beginning. I really did feel bad for him. Like he had a lot of problems, But
I was floored when that guy just gave him that gun in that bag. I'm like, what are you thinking?
Come on.
Just because kids took a sign, you're gonna, give them a reason to.
And I guess he was trying to be like, okay, you gotta stand up for yourself. Like maybe he felt bad to a certain extent, but then he's making fun of the other guy.
Boy, he was really.
And he knows that his friend or coworker is unstable. Right. So you never know what's going to happen in that scenario, exactly. Even if he
came
was
back to bite him, didn't it?
Yeah, he's going to end up killing people. Exactly, it really did. All the deaths in this were horrible, but that was brutal, man. The way he got stabbed with the scissors, that was awful.
Right in the jugular, right in the eyeball.
And the eyeball, and then he smashed himself like sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. The poor guy. I felt so bad. I'm so glad he let him live. And
oh my God, yeah.
But I was convinced that was his girlfriend when he went up and made out with her. I'm like, wow, that was easy
because he got such a high off of it. Like, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, she's good to really know she was being followed by him. I'm like, wow. I would be really weirded out, of course, but he was at the same place that she was in, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe she did notice that he was there, but for him to just walk in there and he's on a high and he's all confident to make out with her, and she's like, okay, and then he's messing up on stage, and I know she's trying to be supportive, but I'm like, wow, she's really supportive for him kind of having his tick and going a little crazy on stage and still being so supportive and being with his mom. And I'm like, okay, a lot of time must have passed. She really cares for him, but we never even hear her name. Like, I'm kind of
we don't hear her name and the kid. We don't see the kid around.
Yeah, because we actually mentioned that.
Yes.
And I was like, well, hopefully she has a babysitter or something. So that was well done because I was convinced that he was with her. And I'm like,
even at the show, like she's the one laughing and she's not seeing anyone else. She's not thinking anything.
So I thought she was a good person for that because never seeing his stand up, I would have been like, oh, is he all right? Or, because I would feel like it's new and she doesn't really know much about him. But so he just made all that up. So
he did. He didn't go to that show.
Exactly. I'm like, wow, Murray's so nice. Like he's hugging him and talking to him and saying like, like, you're great for taking care of your mom. I wish I had a boy like you or something. And I'm like, wow, what a nice guy. Like, even saying it where the mics can't hear him to sound like, oh, I'm such a great guy for even telling this guy this. Like, none of that ever happened.
No, see?
Nope.
No.
Wow. I am so curious what you guys have to say about this movie. I only heard it was good, and I totally agree. This kind of rated R, it was very violent, but I loved the storytelling. I thought this was so well done. I can handle this kind of R as much as I was still freaking out. I'm not desensitized, and I'm a wuss, and I can be annoyed, I know, but I thought it was really well done, and I love a good story. I don't like it when it's in-your-face gore. Oh, it's rated R. Let's just shove all this gore in your face. Look what we can do with this movie. Blah, blood and guts. I hate that stuff. And the jump scares, like, it freaks the crap out of me.
Yeah.
But a good story like this... Yeah. I was actually smiling for the Joker at the end. Not that I want him to rise to power because he's a scary villain.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, oh my God, look at him. Holy crap, he's doing followers and he got what he wanted at the end.
And even at the hospital, I mean, he's a criminal. Mm-hmm. He's in the hospital, for a psychiatric criminal thing he did.
Yeah.
And she's by herself.
That's what I was wondering. By herself.
Yeah, he has handcuffs, but
Yeah, come on.
He can. When there's a will, there's a way.
Violent.
I know, and he
there's nobody like out in the hallway.
No remorse. He just laughs, and I'm curious on what happened at the end there.
She's gone.
And I'm assuming that actually happened because it was kind of funny. It was morbid, but it's like a beautiful white background. He's walking away with the red blood, and he's like doing his dance of victory, total Joker.
It could be purity. It could be his, his own mindset.
It could be.
And then
but you're right, like to leave her
the
alone like that
orderly
with the
running
psychotic
around.
guy. Yeah, like he's very lethal. I'm like, did that really happen or not? So do you think that really happened or not? I was in denial, but at this point I do think it did happen. And
I don't
he's
think
running
his
away.
jello spilled or anything. I think.
Like, not a vision. Yeah, I know.
I think it's blood.
It's like, oh, you wouldn't get it. I thought he was going to say knock, knock at the end, but he's like, you wouldn't get the joke, and he starts singing.
That's life.
I got to say, Joaquin Phoenix in this, oh my God,
What
he
a
was such a great actor.
Great actor.
He was so great as a Joker. His laugh alone, because I only hear like Mark Hamill's Joker laugh. Like, you never seen Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker, as a he did the cartoon Joker, and he was so good at it. Like the laugh that he did was so great. Holy crap! Like I could almost hear that in Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
Well, you can see his laugh. I mean, you can see it sad. And then happy.
You can
just
feel everything he's
see
feeling.
the sadness, and then it just goes back and forth. He's just fighting.
Okay, I know this wasn't the case at all. Joaquin Phoenix, I know, lost a lot of weight in this. Holy crap, I didn't realize how much weight he lost. Like in his arms, especially.
And
he
his
looked
shoulder
like
when he went to get
malnourished
the
and
door.
stuff. Yeah, like because he had
Friends.
muscle, but he was so like
His rib cage
underweight.
was
And his
really
rib cage, oh my God, just laying like that was perfect.
Yeah.
They probably like had him lean back, and they're like, oh, that's a perfect angle to really look
Right,
weird,
when he was
you know?
laughing about the three guys. And his mom's
Yeah.
like, that's not funny.
And it sounds silly, and it's probably not even true, but his chin looked different to me, and I don't know if they
Maybe 'cause he lost
exaggerated
so
his
much
chin
weight.
or something. Maybe actually.
lose weight.
Because I was
You can
thinking
see
maybe
your
because of the
chin.
Joker.
Yeah,
Joker
too.
always had a more pronounced chin. I always thought because of the cartoon Joker that I'm like, maybe they gave him a prosthetic here, or just like did some kind of like computer generated thing here to make this more pronounced, because I'm like, yeah, it looks a little stronger there. But I'm curious too. I might have to look that up afterwards now to see. But it could just be his jaw. It could be because he lost a lot of weight that it just worked out well. But this movie was so good,
Very
so
good.
violent. And I'm like, oh. And now before we depart, I gotta have you hear the Joker laugh really quick. I have a cackle and a few fans that I sound like that meth head from Breaking Bad with my cackle. So Mark Hamill Joker laugh. Let's do that. I'm just gonna click on something.
Oh, he's better.
Yeah,
You think so?
Oh, that sounds a little sinister.
Oh, yeah.
That's him?
That's him? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah? Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's good.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That is good.
No, he just,
He was great.
Yeah, I thought he was great. I just know Mark Hamill's first, and I'm just like, he is
my
so good that I
word.
just kept
Yeah,
hearing
my gosh.
his as like Mark Hamill's, and I'm like, holy crap,
Wow.
yeah. So I just had to like play that really quick.
That's
but
good.
this was so good. Curious what you guys have to say. I know we'll end it there because it is late, but thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Very good.
Bye, guys. Be sure to
That's
check
right.
out- Yeah, that's life.
life.
That's
I
life.
would have some scissors.
Put on a happy face.
face.
Don't forget to smile.